Hi, this is Adanna or Landlord Adanna. I wanted to just talk to you really quick. I wanted to do another interview and talk to you really quick about um, my one piece of advice for first time investors. And what made me think about it is because this past year, my daughter's freshman year in college, she's at Howard University. She just completed her freshman year. She actually had a project and a report to submit, and she had to interview someone and talk about their career or side hustle. And she interviewed me, and I talked about real estate, of course. And one of the interview questions was a really good interview question. It kind of made me think because I wanted to make sure I wanted to get information to someone who is a first time investor, and that will be very helpful for them to get started. So the question was, if you can give one piece of advice to a new investor, what would it be? And that would be to purchase a property that's no money down. So using a VA product, if you're in the military or a veteran, or going to a Chartway or some type of credit union that has a product that's no money down. Go and buy your primary resident, but don't buy a single unit primary resident. You buy a duplex, a triplex, or a fourplex. Many people don't know that your residential loan usually goes up to 4 units. Now, when you get up to 5 and more, that's a little bit different. So I can go to most banks and ask for a residential loan. Hey, I'm going to move in, especially if you're going to move in your first home. Hi, I'm going to move in my first home. Don't buy a single unit home, a single family resident. Buy a duplex, buy a triplex, buy a fourplex. And that's a duplex is 2 units, triplex is 3, fourplex or quad is 4. You do that and you immediately get income. I would say buy a turnkey, and turnkey means that you don't have to fix it up or anything. Everything is moving ready. And when you do that, you don't have a lot of money that you have to put down, a lot of investment that you have to do, and you instantly have someone paying your mortgage, literally paying your mortgage. And depending on how many units you have, they can pay your mortgage, they can pay your light bill, they can pay your water bill, gas, all of that in one time because you are receiving income from other people. And it's legit. Now, you do want to read the fine print on how long you can stay in there as your primary resident. You have to stay in at least one of those units. So, so if it's a duplex, you need to stay in one of those units. If you're on one side, the other person, you can rent out the other side. Some of the stipulations may say you have to be in there for 6 months as your primary resident before you move and get another home, or it has to be a year. So just double check how long you have to stay. But most products out there for residential loan, you can buy up to 4 units. If you have a no money down product, that's just as great. And you have an instant investment property. And that's a great, great, great start. So I think that's the best advice I have for first time investors. All right. Thank you. Take care.